All right, hey everybody. Um, we are going to talk about essential rewards here in just a second. Okay. Um, all right. So we are. Sorry, gotta get this. Doing this a little bit differently, so I gotta get this set up here. We are going to talk about essential rewards today. Excuse me. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but the time change is taking its toll on our family over here. So James is napping here with me while we talk about this. So welcome everyone who is watching to our Essential Rewards class. Lots and lots of us love our oils. That's nothing new. And neither is the value that we have placed on them. And for hopefully a lot of you guys, they've become part of your just everyday lifestyle. So today we're going to talk about how you can get the most bang for your buck out of that, and how you can make them a part of your lifestyle the most efficient way possible. If you're joining us, then that's because you are either already part of our team, or hopefully you're considering joining our team, and maybe this will be something that pushes you right over the edge. I've been a member of Young Living for about 10 years, just under 10 years actually, and I've actually been on Essential Rewards for over 8.5 years. Last year alone, I earned just over 1,000 Essential Rewards points that I got to turn in for free product. That's over $1,000 of free product that I turned in and redeemed points for. Your ER points are essentially 1-to-1 ratio, point to dollar. So that's $1,000 with products that I got for free last year, just for ordering stuff that I already use every day. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know any other rewards program that offers that kind of a return. I love my Amazon card, but not even my Amazon card gives me that. I get 5% back on anything I purchase at Amazon, and like 3% back on everything else, or 1% back, something like that. Excuse me. I earn 25% back on everything that I order on Essential Rewards. That's huge. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how to get you hooked up with that if that's something that you're interested in. So let's talk about the Young Living lifestyle. The best thing about Young Living is that it offers every single one of us help and encouragement on our health journeys. Whether you know it or not, we're all on a health journey of some kind, whether we're just getting started and trying to figure out where we're going next, or whether you have been traveling down that road for quite a while, or if you're just pretty sure there's something more out there than what's been made available to you so far. Maybe you haven't even really quite started on this journey, but we've got something that will help you as well. So wherever you fall on that, we can help support you, and Young Living can help support you in that as well. Young Living is all about purpose, wellness, and abundance in every area of your life. And we here at Crooks and Thieves are about inspiring as many people as possible to empower themselves on their health journey, whatever that looks like for you. We can do so many great things with our bodies when they're functioning properly, and we were created to function. And Young Living gives us the tools that we need to help our bodies do just that, but it's up to us to use those tools. So for most of you, getting started with a premium starter kit was a huge step. That's where that was one of the big ways that we got started. And that's great, and that's a fantastic place to start. But it's also just the beginning. There's so much more to Young Living than just that starter kit. And this Today we're just talking about essential rewards. There's so much more to it, even than that. But that's a topic for another day. Okay, so what is essential rewards? What are we talking about here? Why is this a thing? Interesting. Okay. How do we take advantage of the Young Living lifestyle without breaking the bank? 2 words: essential rewards. Let's talk about what that is. Essential Rewards is a monthly wellness subscription box. Kind of like there's so many out there now. There's pregnancy boxes, there's maternity boxes, there's baby box, there's makeup ones, there's subscription boxes for dog toys. Excuse me, sorry guys. There's so many subscription boxes out there. Young Living is your monthly wellness subscription box. And each month you get to customize a box of wellness goodies according to what you want. It's the only subscription box that I've found, and I've looked at a whole bunch of them over the years that I've been like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. This is the only one I found that you can actually customize what you get in it. Some of them you can choose like a style. They may have like 3 different styles that you can choose from, but you don't get to pick and choose exactly what shows up in your box. With Essential Rewards, you get to choose exactly what you want in your box. You can get the same thing every month. If you just go through toothpaste, like it's going out of style in your family, you can make sure you get toothpaste every month. If you but if you only go through a bottle of cleaner once every 6 months, then you only need to put it on your box once every 6 months. So that is one of the best things about Essential Rewards, is just how customizable it is. Even better, you can now make your starter kit your first ER order. If you haven't gotten your starter kit yet and you're interested in doing that, we can make that your very first ER order, and you can earn points on your starter kit, which was not the case when I joined. Okay, so why would we do Essential Rewards? What is so great about it? Reason number 1 is you get free points back. You might be asking, how is this going to save me money, and why would I want to join the club? So let's break it down. You receive free points. When you are on the ER program, you get points back on all of your monthly purchases. So months 1 through 3, you receive 10% back in ER points. Months 4 through 24, you receive 20% back in ER points. And months 25 and on, you earn 25% back. So once you hit that 2-year mark, you earn 25% back on every single monthly ER order. And the percentage value is calculated from PV total. So 20% on a 100 PV order is $20 back in ER points. Most products, your dollar amount is equal to your PV amount. That's not true on non-consumables and a few brand new products, but it will show you right on the website or in your catalog what your price is and what your PV value is. So you just got to double check that. And then as you're filling your monthly order, it'll show you your PV subtotal and your price subtotal so that you can keep track. So your ER order is a gift in and of itself, and you get to use your rewards points to give yourself gift after gift when you redeem them. And let's be honest, the best gifts that you can get are the ones that you pick out yourself, right? After you've been on ER for 2 consecutive months, you get to cash out your points whenever you want. So you have to be on for 2 months in a row in order to redeem your points. But that's not hard because you get such great stuff, right? Right? My little one just woke up and joined us, so he's all excited. Yeah. Okay. So reason number 2, you get free loyalty gifts. The second reason to join ER is because Young Living is going to send you loyalty gifts every 3 months for the first year, and then once a year thereafter. So at 3 months, you'll receive a 5 milliliter bottle of peppermint. At 6 months, you'll receive a 5 milliliter bottle of Thieves. Those are both vitality oils too. At 9 months, you'll receive a 15 milliliter bottle of tea tree. And at 12 months, you'll get an exclusive 5 milliliter bottle of our loyalty blend, which was specially formulated by Gary Young. And then every year after that, at 12 months, you'll receive that loyalty blend again as well. And I will include, I'm going to post this afterwards so that you can review it. And when I do that, I will include a link to a video that Gary Young put together about what goes into that loyalty blend. And just to keep in mind, those gifts could change based on supply, but at this point, that's what is going out. So, yes, that's very exciting, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, all right, reason number 3, exclusive essential rewards kits. These are so fantastic. These are the best, and there's so much product for your money. We have the Everyday Oils, Thieves, and Ningxia Red ER kits, and you get these at an even bigger discount than what you're already getting with your membership, which is 24%, and your ER points, which is 25% back on each order. It's further discounted beyond that when you buy them in the ER kits because they're bundled. We drink Ningxia every day in our house, and we use Thieves for literally everything. And so this is my favorite way to get these products. Literally everything in this picture on your screen right now, we use in this house. Like, I have all of those things sitting somewhere in use in my house right now. So on the Everyday Oils kit, you save an extra $30 on everything in that kit. On top of what you could do if you just put it together on your ER order as a member without buying a kit. For the Thieves kit, you save an extra $38. And for the Ningxia kit, you save almost an extra $31. It's $30.75. So the value, if you do the math on that, the value on the Ningxia kit is almost the same as it would be almost the same as getting a free bottle of Ningxia. You can't buy them individually as single bottles. You have to buy them in a 2-pack, but it's about what it would come out to. So it's huge. It's an incredible value, so worth it. And the Ningxia kit lasts my husband and I just over a month. It's 4 bottles and a box of Ningxia 2-ounce singles. We drink the 4 bottles in a month, and then I stockpile the singles for over the winter, because if it's cold, you want to be careful ordering the Ningxia in the glass bottles in case it freezes. So I keep the singles on hand for the winter time just in case it's too cold and I don't want to risk shipping it and I don't want to pay for the overnight ship. So those ER kits are fabulous and reason enough right in and of themselves to join ER. But let's jump to reason number 4, shipping subscriptions. YL Go. You get cheaper shipping and access to free shipping subscriptions to help you save even more money, like Amazon Prime, but better. YL Go. With Young Living's YL Go introductory offer, you get 12 ER credits plus 1 bonus credit for 13 months of hassle-free shipping, and you get 12 ER shipping credits each year after that, I believe. You get priority order processing with 2 to 4 day shipping and $19 flat rate overnight shipping. The subscription costs $59 for your first year and $79 annually after renewal. YL Go Plus, you get extra flexibility because you get 12 ER credits and 24 flex credits that can be used on quick order shipments throughout the year. You also still get priority order processing with 2 to 4 day shipping, $19 flat rate discounted flat rate shipping for overnight. $19 flat rate overnight shipping, and discounted standard shipping on orders if you use all of your shipping credits up. So you still get discounted shipping after that. That subscription costs $129 the first year and $149 annually after renewal. So with YLGO Plus, you get free shipping when you cash in your ER points every couple of months. You buy another premium starter kit on quick order for the because that's the best way to pick up another diffuser, in my opinion. We can talk about that at a different time. Buying your products during a special, buying new products after convention, Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday deals, last minute gifts, last minute realizing you're out of shampoo or laundry soap or thieves spray or whatever that is. You can get, you've already paid for your shipping, so you can use one of your shipping credits for that. Feels like you're getting free shipping. You've saved tons of money by having your shipping subscription anyway. And that makes it so much easier. So I average probably between 12 to 15 quick orders a year in addition to my monthly ER orders. And I always used the FedEx ground shipping option at least, which was $10. So even if I use 4 to 5 of my shipping credits in the course of a year, on top of my ER credits, I'm already, everything beyond that is free shipping for me. And I absolutely at least do that because I redeem points every couple of months. And that's not even taking into account all the stuff I forget to put on my monthly order that I have to order separately. Excuse me, I think I've already placed, I know for a fact I've placed at least 2, maybe 3 quick orders already this year, and it's only March. You can always upgrade to YLGO Plus at any time. If you start with YLGO and you want to make use of the quick order credits, you can always upgrade to YLGO Plus anytime. Okay, so how do we get signed up? I need my finger. Thank you, baby. How do we get signed up for Essential Rewards? You can either log into your virtual office and click on Essential Rewards on the left-hand side of your screen. And from there, the website will walk you through the whole process. Or you can call customer service, and that's 800-371-3515. That's also available on your virtual office, and they can set it up for you. Or you can hop onto their live chat function on the website and do it that way. The monthly minimum requirement for an ER order is 50 PV, or about $50. The majority of the consumable items are the same number of PV points as the dollar amount, but not all. Excuse me. Some non-consumable items, like diffusers, have fewer PV points, but you can still buy them on ER. The point is, pay attention to how many PV points are in your cart and not the dollar amount. And that way you won't ever have trouble. You would probably, and by probably I mean most definitely, be spending that $50 somewhere else, like the grocery store or Target, on things like cleaning products, vitamins, shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, laundry detergent, and all kinds of other things, because you have to buy those things anyway. So why not buy them from Young Living, where you know the products are safe and free of harmful chemicals? And we call this transfer buying, because you're transferring your dollars from the grocery store to Young Living. And you're getting 25% back in points when buying from Young Living and supporting a bunch of families and small businesses in the process. You get to pick your order date. So if you get paid on the 15th of the month, you can schedule your date for the 16th. Or you can change it every month if that is easier for you for some reason. It's super flexible to meet whatever your needs are that particular month. So load up your ER cart with whatever you want, and each month you have until midnight of your order processing date to customize your box of goodies. After it processes at midnight that night, you can change it anytime between then and the next day. So let's say your processing date is the 15th. You have until midnight of the 15th to set it for March. And then March 16th, you can go in and change it, and you can continue changing it anytime between March 16th and April 15th at midnight. So you've got all month. I usually end up throwing just tons of stuff into my order. And then a couple of days before my order processes, once I see what the monthly promos are, I go through and I kind of sort through what I really want to get that month, how much I want to spend, which promos I want to make sure that I get, and go from there and set it up that way. So, okay, let's talk about PV Assistant. Yes, let's talk about it. Okay. When you're logged into your virtual office, you should also get your PV Assistant set up. PV Assistant is basically a backup cart in the event that an item goes out of stock and your monthly ER order drops below 50 PV. If your order processes below 50 PV for the month, you will start back at month 1 earning 10%. That happens, you have to set up at least 50 PV in your cart before you can save it. However, if something goes out of stock after you've saved it and you don't catch it, your order will process, but it'll process below 50. And then you'll essentially be starting back at day 1. But you can set up your PV Assistant to keep your order above whatever number you choose. I recommend setting your PV Assistant minimum to at least 100 PV for a couple of reasons. First of all, you get your free gift from Young Living for ordering 100 PV. Every month there's a special promo at 100 PV for ER members only. So if you're set at 100 PV, make sure you get that each month. This month it was Valor, which is a $40 or $50 value in and of itself, which is huge. The second reason is when you commit to 100 PV, you're supporting your health even more, and that way that enables you to actually replace products in your home. At 50, you can kind of get a few things, try them, and use them occasionally. You really need to be kind of at 100 PV or more to be truly replacing and using them consistently and living the lifestyle of wellness instead of just kind of dabbling in it. It may take a little while to get there. It may take, it might be hard to justify at the moment, but I promise you, if you make the commitment and you do it for a couple of months, you'll start to see results. The third reason is if you making sure that you place a 100 PV order on ER, make sure that when you start earning bonuses and commissions, if you have a downline, you will actually receive them because you have to have at least 100 PV each month to receive your commission. So if you have a downline and you're not placing 100 PV each month, you're missing out on any bonuses or commission or anything that you could be earning because they won't pay out if you're not spending 100 PV a month. So Young Living will always select the items that appear first on your PV Assistant list. So choose less expensive items first on the list. Young Living's got a lot of items under $15, so you can just stack a bunch of them on there. And that way, if you are short by a couple of bucks, you may only be, have a low-cost item that gets added on, and you really won't notice much of a difference. But this will save your bacon if something goes out of stock last minute. It's a total lifesaver. I will include a link to the video that I just did about this the other day. I went through on my virtual office and walked through setting up a monthly order, setting up PV Assistant, and all kinds of stuff. On my virtual office, you have a video tour of the whole thing, and I will include the link to that video when I post this class as well. Okay, so how do I redeem my points? Rewards points cannot be redeemed through an ER order. You do have to place a quick order or one-time order to cash in your points. When you go to checkout, after setting up your one-time cart, there will be an option to redeem your ER points. And you can use your points on products that have a PV amount that is equal to the dollar amount of the product. Again, that's most products, but not always. And you also cannot always redeem points on brand new products. So for, let's say, the CBD products right now, I believe their PV and their costs are equal. They have the same, they cost the same as their PV value, but you cannot redeem points for them right now. Same with some of the brand new products that were available, that were released at convention. You can't redeem points for those right away. It takes a few months for the initial supply to go down, and then generally we can redeem points for those. Business tip for anyone pursuing a Young Living business: don't order products that you use for your business with ER points. If you do that, you cannot write them off as a business expense. Instead, use your points to order things like Nature Red or supplements, and then spend your dollars on business supplies, and then you can deduct them on your taxes. So do we have to sign our life away to do this? No, that's a great question, but no, you do not. You can cancel anytime with absolutely no penalty. If that's what you decide to do, though, make sure you cash in your points, because if you cancel before doing that, you'll lose all those points. So if you've been on ER for a few months and you've decided that it's just not for you for some reason, make sure that you either redeem your points online or call in and cash them in before you cancel. If you're considering that, reach out to your sponsor or reach out to me, and let's talk about it, because I'm not going to try to talk you out of it, but if you let me know what's not working for you, then I would love to help you brainstorm and see if there's something that we can do to help it work for you better. And if it turns out that canceling your ER enrollment is going to be the best fit for you, then by all means, I will help you do that and make sure that you've gotten your points redeemed and cashed in, and that you're all squared away to do that. So, okay, let me find, I meant to have this handy. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to find our monthly promos this month, and we'll talk through these really quick because they're fantastic this month. Okay, so every month Young Living does special free products that are available to anyone who places an order. But there are exclusive promos for ER members. And I'm pulling this up right now for you guys so that we can talk about it. Okay. Here we go. All right. I need to turn the screen share back on. Give me just 1 second. All right. Hopefully that worked. We will find out. So these are the March promos. At 100 PV for ER members only is Valor, which is a retail value of $52.30. At 190, you get the Valor and Clarity, which is a great oil blend. And then that's also an ER exclusive. And then anyone that places an order at 190 PV gets Juvaflex Vitality. At 200 PV, you also will receive that cute little travel bag right there. And then at 300 PV, you get a 15 milliliter bottle of Gentle Baby, which is it's just a huge value, and you cannot buy that in a 15 milliliter right now. You can only get the 5s. So that's a great value. And these change every single month. There's always ER exclusives that are only available to people on ER. But everything changes, excuse me, every month. So you always get something really cool. They generally correspond to the season or the time of year or something significant happening around us, but they're always a huge value added. You can also find these under the Member Resources tab in your virtual office. Okay, so let's talk about your wellness arsenal. If you decide to go the 50 PV route, which is totally great, it's a great place to start, you can build your arsenal 1 month at a time with just 50 to maybe a little bit more than that each month. These are all some things that you can choose from each month to put in your order. It'll look a little bit different for everybody, but you can pick and choose items off of this screen or anywhere else to throw that order together. I also have I have a 12-month suggested 12 months of orders that I just put together the other day. Each month is kind of themed, and that one's geared toward the 100 PV level. But it goes through, and there's 12 sample orders put together for you that you can pick and choose from, and I can send that to you if that's something that you're interested in. If nothing else, that way, as you're putting together each month's orders, if you're kind of looking for something new to try, or you want to stay at that 100 PV level, but you're not really having great ideas of what you want to add to your order to get there, it's a great resource to look back to. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I will send that to you. And otherwise, just hop on your website and just look around. And if something looks interesting, throw it on your order and try it. Worst case scenario, you don't love it and you don't order it again. But it's been my experience that everything that I've tried, I generally love and try to stick with as much as possible. So I recommend grabbing some Thieves hand sanitizer this month. You can get the 1 ounce, 2 of the 1 ounce bottles of it this month right now. And I recommend grabbing that while you can. I expect that the refills and everything will come back in stock before too long. But it's never nice to run out of that, and grab yourself some Thieves Cleaner and Thieves Spray while you're at it. Okay, so I hope that this has answered a few questions. If you have any questions about the ER program, if you are not currently enrolled but you would like to, hop on your virtual office and get that taken care of. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. I would be happy to walk through it with you step by step over the phone, or we can do like a screen share or something and walk through it step by step. That way, whatever works for you, or you can reach out to your sponsor and see if they can help you as well. We've got some awesome team members that are always happy to help. If you are not yet a member and would like to become a member, don't hesitate to shoot me a message or reach out some way to me, and I will help you make that happen. We'll get you started with a starter kit, which is a huge value, and we can put that on your first ER order, and you can earn 10 points back just by ordering your starter kit. So I hope you guys have an awesome week. I hope that daylight savings time is not kicking your butt nearly as much as it is ours over here. Let's say hi. Say hi. We are hanging in there, but somebody is definitely feeling the effects. So I hope you guys have an awesome week. Go get some more coffee, drink some Ningxia, and we will see you again next week. Whoop. I'm Buddy.